Okay, so let me go ahead and get this next game started. Hopefully it plays nicely for me. But it's only supposed to be about an hour and a half game total. It's a kind of an adventure narrative type game. Let me get back on that and get this launched up. I'm kind of glad I had this ready to go, so just jump straight over to it. And just seeing if it pops up now. Okay, it doesn't appear to want to be popping up on the screen over there yet. Let me go ahead. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Just took a moment. All right, this game is called Adios. I'll give you a general description of what this game's supposed to be about. One moment. Of course, I can't access the store page for that. Okay, let me bring it up over on Steam here and let y'all know what it's about. Okay, so this game here is called Adios. It's you're a pig farmer that decides he no longer wants to dispose of bodies for the mob. What follows is a discussion between him and his would-be killer. Has very positive ratings over on Steam. Actually on sale, right? No, not on sale. Okay. So we'll go ahead and jump over to that. And we'll see how crazy this gets here. Let's see. Video settings. Yeah, we'll just leave things there. Okay. Cool. Everything looks good. Music, that's probably fine. I doubt there's going to be too much music to it. All right, cool. Okay. Adios. Did I just hear Pig Farmer? Is that you, Dink? Yeah, it's not Dink Smallwood. No, it's not. I believe it's a pig farmer that works for the mob, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there's our journal, and we need to tell him I'm done. The confession. And again, this is...
What? This. What, mornings?
Hopefully the volume's good for everybody out there.
So, what do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that. I'm just, you know, done with this.
Turn it up just a little bit.
You wanna...
Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. So, you're done, huh?
Yeah.
Mystery
You
meat.
do understand what that means, right?
Okay, throw it. How do I throw it? Smack him in the face with it? Oh. Oh, there we go. Does it mean anything?
Does it have to mean anything?
It doesn't work like that. You know that.
I must be getting forgetful in my old age.
Uh-huh. Nothing I can do to change your mind.
Oh, squishy. Okay, doesn't look like we can hit him with it. Nope, just goes right over him. Okay, let's see. Anything to change our mind? Hi, welcome to try.
You are welcome to try.
Well, I guess he's gonna say it, so I don't have to say it.
Well, let's go get some coffee. Talk things over. Come on.
Hold on, gotta take care of your mystery meat, guy. Oh, no, okay. Guess not. The breakfast. This game's already a trip.
Smells delicious as always.
Ah, Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Oh, good.
Can't stand them.
Yep, I sure can't. Okay. Oh, because I could have peppered my... Oh, my last bite. What? Oh, there we go. Sadie liked the peppers.
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
It's kind of a
Not to
tricky game.
change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Summer of 78. Why'd we meet? What was it?
Needed the scratch.
What did you need the scratch for again?
Wasn't too popular with the folks back home. Had to make ends meet.
And Bill needed surgery you couldn't afford.
Yes.
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
You do.
Every time you visit.
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
Well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
It's good bacon. You know, when I was a kid, I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle. American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles?
Me too, I'm old.
Funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive. And that tastes good.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day, I was reading the paper.
Look at you, an intellectual.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
Throw an egg at him. Let's see. You're going somewhere with this? I suppose.
I suppose so.
How smart do you reckon?
Smart as you or me.
Really? That smart?
We ain't that smart.
Do you think the pigs know
Know what?
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
'Cause I know pigs. Pigs ain't like us. Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
Interesting
And I
dialogue.
suppose you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here. What do you say
He didn't even touch his food.
what do you say I accompany you today?
Accompany me. That sounds... Hi. How you doing?
How do you reckon?
Okay.
Well, my visits are always so short. Figured I could help you out with some chores. Maybe figure out what's going on with your little sports truck in the garage.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
Like you, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
I'm quitting. How? Oh. Oh. These scene changes are almost kind of scary. Alright. What are those numbers about? What are the numbers? Okay, sorry. So how far things are? So, oh, okay. Approaching scene.
I've always wondered what was in this shack.
Have you now?
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried to take a look in the window once.
Did you now?
All right, let's get in the shack. Hopefully it's not the love shack. Let's pull the cord.
Ta-da! Beautiful, right?
Pop machines. Here I figured you had a deep, dark secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of my hobbies.
Got
What,
the
collecting
propane.
them?
Well, sure, I collect them, I guess, but that's not really the point.
Is there a point to any hobby?
It depends. What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up. That's where the real fun is.
Makes sense.
Oh, okay. So we can just pick it up. All right. That's fine. Let's see. Let's take a look around. God, I almost want to start talking like these guys and everything, the way they're talking. Okay. Let's see.
You got any hobbies yourself?
Me?
Well, who else am I talking to?
I'm guessing this is mainly just
I mean,
dialogue game
Who
here.
doesn't have hobbies?
Well, what's yours?
Reading, I guess?
Reading isn't a hobby.
Of course it's a hobby. What do you think libraries are for?
Everyone reads. Heck, I read the paper every day. But reading isn't a part of your personality. It's just a thing people say they do when they don't have any other hobbies.
You really believe that?
I knew someone who read every single day. She said she loved the smell of books, the texture of the pages on her fingers. She even bound books. Her hobby wasn't reading, it was books.
You put too much thought into this.
Well, a hobby is something you do because you're passionate about it. If it's something you're not wholly in love with, then you're still trying to figure out what your hobby is.
So, you got a problem with my passion?
No, you said I guess. No one says I guess when they love something.
Is love a requirement for a hobby?
Absolutely. Love's a requirement for many things.
And so you love fixing soda machines?
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Why?
It relaxes me.
I don't know, soda machines. It's an unusual thing for a man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when things was bad or I was anxious, well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, when she passed, told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness?
I think he
don't know
needs
what
to
she was
cry.
talking about weakness. Crying never felt weak to me. That's just not how I am.
I can't remember the last time I cried. Maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs?
Oh, always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears.
Yeah.
Like you
Josie
cry when a
insisted.
dog dies.
Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't, I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve, this right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I don't know how or why, but it's healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I figured, you know. I figured if someone's got to know, this is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do to help me work out my worries.
Well, yeah, looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I gonna do with a pop machine?
Well, grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
Wait, I couldn't possibly.
Please. A little memento of our time together.
Oh, yeah, come on, a memento. Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
You come on back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
I'll think it over. What's next?
Very interesting dialogue in this game. Oh, wow. Check the shed, throw horseshoes, feed the horses, milk goats. Wow. Move the manure. All kinds of fun stuff to do. Guess we really are a farmer. Slurpo. Oh, take a can. To your face. Oh, bombs up. Oh, thought I threw it at him. Dr. Thud. Yeah, let's get some of that. Here, have some Dr. Thud. Thud? No? You want it for... No? You want to drink it? No? Okay, doesn't want to drink it. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's what you do with it. Okay. So it's looking like you basically just go around talking to different people. Can I? No shortcuts? Okay. Oh, good. I can run at least. The horseshoes. Yeah, very interesting dialogue. Why not?
Why not horseshoe?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Well, look around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers,
1992.
restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Well, time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose. No need for all that, stimulation.
Ah, so you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself.
I was
Go
like
fly
16,
fishing.
17 in 92.
It
Wow.
sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
But we can't even choose those other options. That's kind of funny.
That's lonely, too.
We could get you a nice place in the city.
Never was one for crowds.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, nobody else could really see me. Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
Been a while since I played horseshoes too.
What?
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more
Yep, but I'm
alone
doing
in
about
all
as
my life.
good in real life.
I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war. You lost friends too, right?
Yeah, but when I got home, it was dark, and there was Sadie waiting for me.
Almost that long.
Porch light like a halo around her head, and I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
I just got
So
one.
you came back to your high school sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Why not? You're a handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then. Women love a man in uniform.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordon's owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie. The poor farm boy who couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit, what kind of contest was that?
Hey, who wouldn't want all this?
Man, yet when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then, where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work. Well, she invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Uh-huh.
Well, Gordon's owned most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
A house? Wait, that house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well, he built it one year. Must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon. Huh.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah, this
I
game's a
won.
trip.
Guess this city slicker's still got it. What's next?
Okay. Let's see, where else can we check? Yeah, looks like we just go around talking different places. Oh, these weird little stories. Teasing us with these little cars like this, like we can drive them, but we can't. Okay. Go figure. Okay. So it looks like, no wonder this game's only supposed to be like an hour and a half long. Mainly just going around talking. The horse. Oh, I don't know how to say it like that, but it
Don't you
felt
own a
right.
tractor?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, pigs I get. Goats too. Some fellas have chickens and cows. That's all well and good, but what's the point of a horse?
Horses are God's most beautiful creatures.
What, you just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Uh-huh. No, you haven't got a saddle for him, so you don't ride him. He's no racehorse. Can't eat him. What's the point?
Well,
I
I
don't
eat them
see
in
the
some
point
places.
of a farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
And what's this about them being beautiful? Beautiful, really. Beautiful, he says. Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird teeth. Sleep standing up. Who sleeps standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you going to say something?
Oh, pet the horse. Okay.
One day maybe this feller will understand. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
There we go.
All right, here you go, boy. No,
Give him
I
all the
gotta
apples.
get going.
No.
Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
The apple.
Horses give me the willies.
Can't see why.
Okay. Where else can we go? Looks like just over here. Come on. Catch up. Keep up with me. Come on. Okay, what else we got here? Another shed. Oh, a goat house. Oh, the goat. The friggin' goat.
You know, back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also have goats.
I do also have goats and a horse. And I had a dog.
What
Tried
is this
cows
game?
once. Bill raised a newt or something, but well, it died.
Well, most people have. I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Is that, judgment I hear?
No judgment, no. Just wondering, why goats?
Goat milk.
Wow, the
Can't
goats.
be much profit in that.
Well, there's enough.
Oh, where is he?
Besides, I had you.
He's still out there?
You still have.
As I've said, I'm no longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
That was weird.
We're the ones who sever ties. And you don't want us severing ties.
I believe I made myself clear.
You know, I feel like we've had this conversation a couple of times now, and you still don't seem to get that I'm done with this line is just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
Yeah, goats.
I like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's good with the right curry. A friend taught me that a while back.
So,
Oh my.
you like them for the utility.
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Started?
Milking.
Milking. What? Did I miss something? Oh. Are we gonna be milking goats?
Oh, hey, really? I've always wanted to try that.
Well, here's your chance.
Why is he out there
The
still?
goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up.
Oh, what the?
Here they are.
Oh, wow.
Come
I got
on.
a big old...
Now they'll just take
Never
their
really thought about
positions
goat
here like
milking.
they should.
What the?
Got
hell?
feet all ready.
What's that
for
guy
you.
out there
Just,
still?
You take a seat there.
Not very comfortable.
I think I'm just standing out there, I
Suppose
think.
not. Well, now that we're seated, all you got to do is grab the teat
Wow.
with your thumb and forefinger.
Grab the teat.
And pull?
No, don't pull. Just sort of rhythmically squeeze with the rest of your fingers. Gently pushing the milk out.
Like this?
Just like that, yes. All you got to do is do that till the goat's out of milk.
What is this game?
This is kind of nice.
I found it relaxing.
Huh, I think I could get used to this.
Oh my
Why
god.
don't you?
Say what?
Why not get used to this?
What, and come work with you?
Sure.
Yeah, some folks might take issue with that.
Well, can't make everybody happy. Better than ending up shot.
From here, it looks like it's his wiener. Just saying. Shoot. Wait, what? Well, he's out there. How can I shoot him if he's out there?
Hey!
Oh, did I get him?
Oh, gun down. Life over just like that.
I usually get to shoot back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
I'd rather live as long as possible.
Glad I was still able
What
to get
good
him
is
out there.
that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Who says I'm not happy?
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could. Well,
All right.
that does it for the goats.
Still, thinking about what I've been saying?
I haven't stopped.
Changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
Yeah, this game's definitely a trip. Alright, so manure time. Yummy. The shovel. Yeah,
What's
this
the
game
wheelbarrow
is
for?
Haul.
free
All
on
in what?
Epic one time, so that's the only reason I actually have this game. In case you're all wondering where this game came from, Epic Games gave it away, wow, a while ago now, I think, so. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit, actually more than this. I thought there was going to be more to do other than just a bunch of dialogue, but still kind of a crazy story.
Shit.
And what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We are going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah, guess I did.
So help. Pick up that shovel over there.
Pick it
shovel
up.
it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're
I'll
good.
say pick
And
up that
you do
shovel.
this every day.
Mm-hmm. Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
Almost sad time.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
So when these guys are done yapping. Yeah, this is definitely a very bizarre game here. Oh, hard worker. All right.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some digging on you. Personally, not the shit kind. Know what I found?
Not the
I
shit
reckon
kind.
you'll tell me.
You went back. What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report.
We.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Come on.
No.
Suit yourself.
I can't control
You
where
got
it's
a
going.
medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. At a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home. You went back.
You going somewhere with this?
We.
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit?
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. Was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling.
Whoa.
Magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything.
hippies.
You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No. No, the news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So, I figured,
You figured?
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could.
All the pictures.
I fought in a different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out a Nam, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit.
Yeah, that's sadly typical. Not the shoveling shit, but yeah. Not having the best of life after. Okay, the tree.
You know what this is?
Tree?
Well, you ever seen a tree like it?
A tree's a tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh,
Whoa.
sure. I mean, I kind of figured. Didn't buy often enough to see the chestnuts myself.
Okay, Nova.
Why? Is it special to you?
This is an American chestnut tree.
Oh, hey, Saul.
Take it easy
he's
there.
telling us about his American chestnut tree.
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
Whoa.
You
this guy?
remembered.
Pays to remember things.
Like the American chestnut.
I'm a little lost here.
Oh, a couple weeks back, Saul came by, said you couldn't make it.
Where's this guy
Business as
come from?
usual. Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Uh-huh.
Don't be messing with the camera.
And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with chestnuts.
Watch
Most
those
American
claws.
chestnuts have died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy'd like that.
Oh, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so. The chestnut blight.
That's what, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions.
Learning
4
something
billion
now.
trees. Snuffed out practically overnight. Well,
And where'd this other guy
lumberjacks
come from?
suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
Thought West Virginia was coal country.
And logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here, making nuts year-round. And I feed them to the reds, and they grow
Game's
nice
nuts.
and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
It is lonely. Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on. So, I look after him and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we talked about being buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave was enough for me. But, I don't know. I thought about having him moved. I don't know.
You've got plenty of years left in you yet. So, what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no. There are trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the general here, but I'm too afraid to find out. With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did do that. It's a part of me is all. And God willing, to live for 100 more years. I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts. And one day
Saul, go ahead and wait for me at the van. Hey. Hey. Look at me. You're thinking about dying. Thinking you can pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
Well, the time my demise is sight, someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd love to know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
He would.
Please. Don't tell him.
Hey, I'm good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's Jimmy.
Please. Let me rest here. And if there's a way to... Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Hey, you got more to show me, right?
Oh. This game's definitely a trip. The Way.
The garage, huh?
No tour would be complete without the garage.
I have to ask, why a sports truck?
I think they're called coupe utility, but, you mean why not a sports car?
Yeah, I mean...
It's like an El
I
Camino.
always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like that.
Couldn't really say why I love these so much. Saw mine one day, fell in love.
With that.
Mm-hmm. I had to bring her home with me.
I'll admit, it has a charm to it.
But she won't run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious?
Sure. Already had my midlife crisis.
Motorcycle?
Sports car. And these puppies, well, you know, they're similar enough. Some of them even use the same engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
Okay. Popping the hood.
Now,
There we go.
let's see
Wow.
here.
It was easy.
Can you get me that drop light? My eyes aren't what they were.
Thing's right in the way there. I think that's yeah, there we go. So attach it. There
Sure
we go.
thing.
Thank you.
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
Saul was a good kid. I like it. It was nice him coming by.
Yeah? That's good to hear. Never met anyone with so much promise
Never?
in my entire life. Saul's dad was a good man. Didn't think his kid had it. As a boy, he was too soft. But then he got older, graduated college, really came into his own. Eager, more capable than he knows.
Great listener.
Can you believe we were his age once?
Hard to admit.
When I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Yeah? And now?
Today, I learned from you and him about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose. You check the spark plugs?
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill? Oh, he's fine, I guess.
You guess. Hey, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so, 32 as of September.
Huh. Roy would have been about his age.
Yeah?
Wow. What's this about you and Bill?
Oh, he don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy? Always friendly and outgoing? That Bill?
It's about Sadie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, mind if I ask you a completely unrelated question?
Hmm?
What's with the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
Oh, Chuck's farm?
Chuck? Huh. Yeah, what's with all the planes? There's no runway around here.
You know how farmers are. Hey, have you checked the air filter?
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else with, what are they, World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
No kidding.
You got no idea what a B-36 is, have you?
Yeah, have the foggiest.
Well, a B-36 is a big old bomber made out of magnesium. Biggest America ever had. Took 2 train tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So why does Chuck have one in his backyard, plus all the others?
Asked him about that once.
Okay, wire's loose here.
Where?
Right there. So, what'd he say?
Oh, dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
So, Chuck's crazy.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job. Why, do you?
Well, I figure we all move on in some way. Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coot's farm.
And he keeps them safe. Can you think of a better place for him to be?
Well, want to try running it?
Sure.
All right.
Turn over, you son of a bitch.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet. Yeah.
Got an achievement for that. It's funny.
Sure.
He always wanted one of these.
Where is he now?
Fighting Saddam. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets back.
Thinking of giving him the car is, what, thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine, but that boy's seen more hurt than any of us. Deserves better than that old Pinto is.
Yeah. Well, where to next?
The most exciting parts of the scene changes here. Oh. The shotgun.
Shotguns, huh?
I always liked shotguns.
Liked?
Still do.
I like revolvers myself, when it's for sport.
Got a few of those.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite?
Them big slab-sided ones. They have a charisma. What about you?
Nothing special, really. 357s when I can. But this is a shotgun.
Yep. Figured we could shoot some skeet. Always liked shooting skeet. Taught Bill to shoot this way.
Skeet shooting is fun.
Good father.
Could have been better.
Name a father that couldn't.
Is that Slenderman?
So, how do we do this?
No, it's a mob guy.
Who's
I
going
think
first?
we're quitting the mob. It's It's like mainly a narrative-based game. Let me see if I can blow his head off. A nice try. That's actually an achievement. I love it. How's it going, Ty? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I think it's your day off, if I'm not mistaken here. Appreciate you jumping in. Oh, yeah. But yeah, let's finish up the dredge game a little earlier than expected. So started up this game here. It's supposed to be pretty short. I'm guessing another half hour at the very least. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually gone skeet shooting. Wasn't actually too bad at it, to tell you the truth.
You can go first.
Yeah, you go first.
All right, then. This is more my speed.
Yeah, we're trying to quit the mob is
shooting
what's going on.
guns. Maybe a few beers next time.
I'm not sure guns and beers mix, friend.
Oh, sure they do. Like peanut butter and very dangerous chocolate. Next time. Trust me, next time.
Oh yeah,
And
I
there
was
isn't
definitely
gonna be
inebriated the
next
last time I held one of those.
Oh, there's always a next time.
This is it. After today, we are done.
Assuming mostly high,
Trying to
but
tell you. I keep trying to tell you.
probably a
There's
little
no
junky
out.
too.
There is no done. You keep doing this. You never do anything again. It's permanent. Kaput.
And it's kaput.
You don't mean it.
If that's the way it's got to be.
You have a choice.
You haven't listened to a word I've said.
I've been listening. I've been listening all morning. I've been listening to you talk about being sad and lonely and refusing to listen to reason.
That's freaking
I have
out.
my reasons,
Your reasons aren't any good.
but they're mine.
Boom.
Me to my
No.
car.
Okay. Ah, I was gonna be able to shoot. Denied. Ooh, the goodbye. Are we already near the end of this game?
So, this is it then.
I guess this is
It
more of a
is.
narrative adventure.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to.
We're friends, goddammit. You don't get to get all stoic on me. I know losing her was hard, but there's gotta be something. Gotta be.
I can't take care of the farm like I used to. There isn't much point anymore.
So sell the farm. Move into the city. Meet someone new.
Do you believe in hell?
What?
Do you believe in hell?
I'm not scared of hell, if that's what you mean.
I
didn't
don't.
ask if you were scared. I asked if you believe.
I don't know.
Well, I do. And I think doing this, I think that's where I'm headed.
And why? You think you can buy your way into heaven?
Yeah, basically, our character
I can't take back
gets rid of
what I've
bodies
done.
for the mob with his pigs.
What I can do
He's trying to quit. That's
is
really.
do something right
Why?
because I want to see her again.
Then you don't quit the mob.
That's all. I just want to see her again.
Okay.
And I figure I'll do one right thing with my life, just one thing. Maybe I'll get to see her again. One more time.
And this is your one right thing.
It is.
How do you know? How do you know if any of this is true?
I don't know. But I got the notion, and the notion's got me. So, least I can do is tell you adios.
Just like that?
What else is there to say?
Not much, I guess.
No.
All right, then. Have it your way. I'll be back this evening.
No.
You get an afternoon. Do whatever you gotta do. Just, leave the door unlocked.
I
Oh,
can
wow.
do that.
Adios, friendo.
Be seeing ya.
So that guy's gonna come back and kill us later because we want to leave the mob. Oh my. Okay, this game's definitely silly. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now we've got more of those markers. How do we get down there? What is it? How do we get down there? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ew. Yeah, let's get it again. Go fishing. No, I want kill the mob guys. No? Okay. Guess we're going fishing. That's what we're going to do with our afternoon. Before the mob takes us out. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've been fishing, too. Back when I still ate the meat. Yeah. Okay. Catch Admiral. Okay. Not sure where this... Just after so many times? Gotta wait for a little tug. A tug.
Come on.
There we go. Now we got some.
Nice catch.
Yeah, cooler. How do I get it out of my... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's a cooler. Oh, that still wasn't the Admiral? Okay. Wasn't expecting to go fish. It's like the most action we've had in this game is going fishing. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I thought there was going to actually be more to this game, more like a regular adventure game. It's mainly a dialogue game from what I've noticed. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. Is he taking a poop?
Ooh, nice catch.
Wow, the way the guy was grunting there. Hey-o. What the hell? What the hell is that? Look at that icon. What is that called? A gurk. Be jerking my gherkin here, huh? Come on, fish. No, let's try that again.
Come on.
There we go. There's the Admiral.
Nice catch.
Master Commander. Nice. Okay, cool. Now what do we got to do? Check on the horse, call the boy, call the neighbor. Okay, cool. All right. Then I would imagine the game is probably going to be over pretty quick after that. Looks like I can run. Just walking. No. Wow, this is farther than I thought we'd have to go. Wow. Everything else is like right next to each other. Okay, so how do we get over? There we go. Yep, there's the horse. There. Take it.
All righty. Come on.
There you go.
Come on now. That's a good boy.
Eat all the apples.
Brung you an apple.
Freaky-eyed horse.
Granny Smith. Just like you like.
That wasn't Granny Smith. That was a red apple. These are red delicious.
You've been real good to me. You know that?
I used to be a produce guy. I know my apples. You can't fool me.
Brought me a lot of good luck. Good times. Without you,
My apples is gonna...
I don't,
Horses always eat this many apples?
I do not know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you've done.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the barn door open behind me when I go.
Eat all the
If
apples.
you want to leave, you go find someone else. I figure I'll just,
Seems like an unhealthy amount of apples.
I'll leave you to it.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of applesauce coming out of that horse. Okay. No, that's not the barn door. Supposed to open a barn door. Said he was gonna open the door. I think he lied. Okay. Alright, Yep, no options. Okay. Probably go in the house. For the phone calls. See if we can get in this way. I do like the art in this game, though. That is actually probably one of the better parts of the game is the art so far. Ooh, crowbar. Oh, okay. Gonna say bash that mob's guy head in when he comes in. But I think this guy wants to die. And when he wants to die, you die. Okay. Sorry. Keeps talking like him for some reason. It's called Bill. We're gonna call Bill now.
Come on, pick up.
The boy.
Pick up.
Dad?
Bill, hi. Well, now how'd you know it was me?
So my
All
dad used to call me the boy.
I don't know what that is.
It's new. Tells me who's calling.
Huh, that's some real fancy stuff you got there.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'm busy. Why are you calling?
Oh, and then the options you can't say. Please don't hate me. Because this is the last time we ever get to speak. Nope, I missed you. Missed you, son. Missed you, boy.
Hadn't talked in a while.
And whose fault is that?
I never should have let her go. Never should. Okay, I'm sorry. Not gonna rickroll y'all here. All right.
Can't we talk?
What is there to say? Hi, son. How are the grandkids?
How are they?
Oh, by the way, I put your mom in a rest home so I could stay there and take care of my goats and my pigs and my stupid horse. Because, God forbid, I actually look after my sick wife.
That's not fair.
You put her in a home. You
Oh my
decided she
God.
wasn't good enough for you, and you put her in a home.
The boy doesn't sound very happy here. Oh, yeah. It's like Kebby woke up. Making dinner now. I need food. Yeah. I know. I'm actually starting to get a little hungry. She was getting forgetful if they found out. Nope. Okay. I don't know what to do.
I didn't know what to do. The doctors there, they would.
How hard could it be? Alzheimer's isn't some terrifying boogeyman. Wasn't it you who told me to stay with the ones you love, no matter what? So what? You didn't love her anymore?
Steak, fish salad, and a small 2/3 cup of potatoes. Ooh, 2/3 cup. Oh, I didn't even think about the potato factor. That's true. That's probably like a carb bomb right there, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. I love potato. Oh my God, you poor bastard. Oh yeah, your life is yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, and I'm playing a mature rated game right now, so I can say things like shit freely. So there you go. But yeah, no, that sucks, dude. God. That was bad enough when I had to give up gluten for a while there, but jeez. You can say shit, Twitch. Ha ha ha. Yep. So that was when you change it to a mature game. The naughty words come out. Oh wow, that bottom choice is. Yeah, he's not saying that.
Don't you dare.
You gave her up. You gave her up
I
to
usually try to
doctors
be a
and
good little boy.
you know what they do to people in homes?
God, boy, just listen to your paw. Okay, sorry. What else could I have done? What else? Yeah, okay. So, like, he can't say what he really wants to say, of course. I tried to find her the best
It was
home.
the best home money could buy.
It's best
Money.
home.
You and your damn money. Cared more about being a rich pig farmer than the people you were supposed to love.
How'd you think I made all that money, Bill? No such thing as a rich pig farmer. At least not in the meat. No, okay. Nope, can't say that. Just I did everything for you too.
Hey, I loved you both. I did everything for you, everything.
Yeah, right.
Bill, I didn't want this call to...
You wanted to put my mom in a home. So I'm not sure what you want matters.
Bill, I just called to say...
Say what? Sorry? Did you know I visited her? I found out where you put her, and I visited her.
You ungrateful son of a bitch. Okay. No, let's see. Please don't say she talked. They're listening. Please don't say she talked. Oh, wow.
They said you visited sometimes.
She was my wife, Bill.
She cried, Dad. She cried. She wept and she sobbed and she kept asking me where you were. She was so scared, Dad. She was so scared.
So scared.
She wanted you to take her home.
The doctor said sometimes she was lucid, but I couldn't.
She was lucid, Dad. And I held her hand as she sobbed herself to sleep. And I kept holding her hand until they told me I had to go. Where were you? Taking care of your precious chestnuts? Feeding your heritage breed pigs?
No, Bill,
You ungrateful. Okay.
Talk to your goats or your pigs or whatever it is you do.
I love all the choices you can't say. If I can tell you, if I can only tell you, I love you, Bill. I love you more than I can ever say. Nope. Okay.
I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill. I've got some of your stuff all boxed up. If you wouldn't mind coming by in a few days to pick it up.
We'll see.
Goodbye, son.
You'll never make this right, Dad.
I'm still trying.
Nope, you're gonna be dead soon. Okay. Okay, call the neighbor. There we go. Guess that's Edith. I don't even know my real life neighbors.
Hello?
How would I know
Hey,
them
Edie.
in the game?
Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? You know, I was just talking about you with Garth the other day. I said, Garth, you know, we ought to...
Garth? Like winning Garth?
Edie, listen, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just,
Excellent.
I'm on a tight schedule,
okay.
and
Right.
I need you to do me a favor, all right?
A favor? Sure. What you need?
I'm going to be
Come
out
clean
of
up my
town
body.
for a few days.
Oh? Finally taking my advice and visiting family?
Won't be coming back. No.
I was wondering if you and Garth could make sure the animals were fed and watered, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure. We ain't got much going on.
Thanks, Edie. Listen,
Evan, what are you doing? Get down from there. Sorry, cats. Anyway, what were you saying?
Goodbye. I was saying goodbye. Nope. Okay.
yeah, the animals. I got them fed and watered for today. They should be good for tomorrow, too. But if it's too much of an imposition...
Not Not at all. Not at all. We're happy to be imposed upon. You've been a good neighbor for so long. I'm glad you called me today. In fact, just the other day, I said to Garth, I said, if we don't visit, then we should host. Reach out, say hello, put together a little neighborly get-together. And you know what he said? He said, well, Edie, if we did that, we'd just... Oh, you know what? Let me go get him for you. It's better when he tells it. Garth? Garth? Yes, he's on the line. Your favorite neighbor? Come say hello. What do you mean you don't want to talk? But he could use another friendly voice right now. And it's been so long since... I'm sorry. Garth's out working. Now, what was I saying again? Oh, right, the get-together.
Oh,
I was
thank
thinking
you,
I'd
Edie.
make my... Hey, you should drop on by next Saturday
She's gonna
afternoon.
just keep
We're
talking.
going out to the Harvest Festival with the grandkids, and I know how lonely it's been, what with Sadie gone and all.
Okay, Edie.
You should come with.
Well, I
calm
appreciate
down.
the thought, Edie. I don't think I'll be back in town by then, though. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad.
I reckon I'm
It's been
gonna get
real
fed to
nice
the
seeing
pigs
you
real
coming
quick
back to
here.
church again.
Oh, it's been real nice being welcomed back. But now I gotta go. Chores and such. You know how it is.
Oh, I sure do. Well, come on over sometime. Just got some gooseberries in. We're making pies. And we'd love
Gooseberries?
to have
I'll be
you.
right there.
I know they're your favorite.
Or not.
That they are. Gotta go now.
Okay. I
See
think
ya.
that takes care of our list. So one of his sudden... Yep. Sudden scene change again. So dramatic. The dog.
Hey, here, Brody. How you been?
Well, this is gonna be like the saddest part, like right here. Oh my god. No, I need to sit down.
I know I don't drop by as much as I ought. I ain't got an excuse. We had some good times, Brody. I remember Doug coming over, remarking on your coat. Said you didn't need no training. He'd put you with his bird dogs and you'd figure out what to do. Well, he was right. You came waddling over out of that lake, duck in your mouth, proud as everything. You wouldn't give that duck up. But you got the hang of it. Doug and I, we had a falling out. Haven't spoken to him since. Well, he passed, so no point reminiscing, I guess. Good boy. Good boy. You want to know something, bro?
It's like seriously like the saddest part of the game right here. for
I
me.
always believe dogs go to heaven, because all dogs is fundamentally good. Now, even the mean ones, they're good too. They're just, hurt or starving or, sick or scared. So, I know where you are. And I know Sadie's probably with you right now. I done wrong, Brody. I done a lot of wrong. And I don't know if I can make up for it. I want to tell you I'll see you soon, but the truth is I do not know. I don't know if I was good enough for you. Or her. I don't know if I did my best. So,
Got rid of bodies for the mom, dude.
this may be goodbye. I love you. And I miss you all the same.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Right? Yeah, and that's one of those things whenever they do the whole dead animal in the game, that's usually what gets me. Okay, so get the shotgun from the cellar, cook the meal. Alright. Any particular order we need to do that in? Cook the meal with the shotgun? Maybe then we'll do that. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a gun up there earlier? Wait, that's not a shotgun. That's a rifle. There we go. Place the shotgun at the dining room table setting. Cook a meal. Nice. All right, let's go make our last meal. Pot, pan, knife. Fridge. Oh, wow. Actually, you have to make a meal. Whoa. We cut it in there. That's awesome. Oh, wow. What the hell did I just throw? Add. Carrot. Yep. Still good. Still good. I don't know where my little knife went, though. Oh, there it is. Chop, chop, chop. Just seriously, just keep tossing that knife on the ground. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Okay, this is the most awkward cooking I've ever done in a game. Alright, there we go. Let's grab all this stuff. Just grab it all. There we go. Let's do it this way. Just toss that food around. What do we got here? Taco Toto? What the heck? Oops. A burrito. That's weird. Chop that up and throw it in there too. Why not? Throw it all in there. Alright. Knife. Chop up. Oh, can't chop the burrito. Okay, cool. Alright, put that over there. Oh, that'll work. Didn't know I'd be cooking in this game. Nope, can't have the burrito. Alright, back you go. How do we turn this on? Oh, timer. Place the meal at the dining room table setting. Alright. There we go. I hear noises. Did I do anything? Am I stuck here? Whoa. Adios, friendo. And that's how you quit the mob. Okay. Well, cool. That took care of that game. So cool. 2 games finished today. If you call this a game. More of a, like I said, narrative adventure. Go and let those credits roll. Alright. I think that'll, once these credits are done, I'll probably call it a day here. Before ads get going again in a little bit. So, go ahead and give credit where credits is due here with the game developers. I always like to show these. They don't get enough credit, in my opinion. Even for crazy games like this. That was definitely a crazy game. Wasn't sure what I was expecting, but there we go. Oh, all good, man. All good. It was mainly a listening kind of game anyways, so it was probably actually a pretty good one to have for you there. Mostly dialogue. Oh, hey, what's up, Liz? How you doing? Love the emotes there. That's awesome. All right. Well, took care of that. So, again, thanks everybody for showing up. Appreciate you guys out there. I'll let you say hello before I get moving here. Oh, looks like you can actually go back and do different scenes. That's kind of interesting. Not sure why you'd want to do that. Maybe for any weird achievements that I missed on. But again, appreciate you guys for all showing up today. I actually had a pretty good view count for most of the stream there. So I appreciate all the lurkers. I know I'm Lurker King. I came in almost right off the bat, so I appreciate you. Appreciate all the other guys. I think Mr. Rusty was here. Noise showed up. Ty, Kebby, Liz. I think y'all call him Slicky, Jebediah. Hilarious. Just reminds me of Kerbal every time I see that. I'm assuming that's what it's named after. And again, thanks everyone for showing up. Appreciate y'all. You guys are legends. Alright. Have a great one, everybody.